Hello, it is me. Shoot. I recently played a game called You Will Not Remain. It's a game about having to stay inside alone with your thoughts due to an eldritch horror destroying the city around you. And apparently it's only safe to stay inside, and anyone that comes from the outside is not safe. This game was interesting. I kind of liked it a lot. I wish there was more to it. The game was made in 48 hours for the Woman Game Jam in 2021. So I couldn't expect too much to come out of it, but I hope with the reception that it got, which seems to be very positive, that they continue with making this game into a much more fuller and bigger experience. I wish there was just more games that explores more mental health issues. And the last two games I played were also games that explored it, and I don't know, they all just feel relatable. In a sense, there was definitely times in this game where it kind of hit a little bit too close to home, especially with the dream sequence in this game. But yeah, that's just from my personal take. I think this game is wonderful for the fact that it was only made in 48 hours. So there's not much to it, but I feel like if you've got time and got nothing else to do, the game is free and it's an easy pickup to play. It's free on Steam, so check it out. But that being said, thank you for tuning into the video. Yeah, this game is vague. I don't really know what it's about. It just looked really cool, so yeah. This game was made on the land of... Ooh. Don't know how to say that. Wrong. People of Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. Continue. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, dissociation, and suicidal ideation. So, if anybody has issues with that, I'd probably recommend not watching. Bro, I gotta go. You Will Not Remain is a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. Alright guys, you heard the game. No saving. It's time to wake up. Okay. 24-hour stream, let's go! I actually almost thought about, it was yesterday, I almost thought about doing a 24-hour stream. I wasn't gonna like announce it or anything, I was just gonna be like, hopefully as good as Bag of Hell. Dude, I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but fuck you, I love that game. Oh, I'm right there, okay. Again, how many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Does it matter? What is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, saving. The game is so good, I love them both. Yeah, see? Cass gets it. Cass has taste. Channel after channel of nothing. Is it getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to the poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. Fatalistic sort of way? But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You run out of pretty metaphors for an awful things. I have taste? Epic gamer moment. You do have taste. There's not much else to do. You could walk around in circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Bark, bark. Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. The leaves are drooping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. Dude, this game has some wild sound effects. This is giving me Undertale vibes. I can sort of see it. You still have plenty of grounds and instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all of the apartments on this floor. Making it as much as a ritual as a comfort. You cradle the cup in your hand, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, the strange shapes your hands make around the porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. Should we go back to sleep or should we go outside? It doesn't matter, I'm going outside. I don't care about your guys' choice. You better go to sleep, what is it? Just in case. Come on, open the door, you know you can. Can't you? Bark, bark. You can do this, come on. Saying the words will help. Just do it. Fuck you. My depression says sleep. That's the only reason why I didn't want to go back to sleep. Cause like I think that's a common sign is when you sleep a lot. It's apparently like a common sign of depression. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. The only reason why I remember that, one of my sisters told me that, and specifically the sister I didn't like. And I was just sleeping a lot at that time. And I remember when she said that to me, I was like, fuck you. I'm just fucking tired. Bark, bark. To lay down the hall. You can do this. Bark, bark. There's something wrong with this apartment. The dog is so loud. Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. Its thin skin stretched tight across the ribs, long body, all bones and hard angles. Hey, it's okay, I'm not here to hurt you. That's alright, everything's okay. Fine. Do you want to come with me? No, my poor baby. It's fine. We're gonna take care of him. We're gonna go play fetch or some shit later. Is that a yes? I hate these sounds. The dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Down. It drops on all fours, looking obediently up at you, tongue lolling out of a mouth bisected by wicked, sharp teeth. Well, it's this way, I guess. This game is making me think something bad is gonna happen to the puppo and I'm not prepared. Maybe. Guess we'll see though. You're glad to leave, something is wrong. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get in here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. I'm gonna play. The dog follows you at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Just a little further. Are we going back to my place? Come, doggo. What are we gonna name the pup? I love these kinds of games. Yeah, me too. The dog runs ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Name him Sans? No. Glad to see you like it. I'm not naming him fucking Sans. Are you crazy? This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Bed. I guess you're sleeping with me. Oh. Is that a leaf on its tail? Name him Leaf? Oh my god. I actually have a friend named Leaf, which is fucking crazy. His real name is like actually a Leaf. You peel back the covers and slide into the bed. Dog is warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around you. You make yourself comfortable. Change it to Link. When you've settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm, metallic breath lulling you to sleep. That's so cute. Dog's gonna make like a little tree and leaf. You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks? The sweetness of her perfume you lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. That's sad. I'm sad. This is a dream. If only things were that easy. Can you name him Fajita? I like that name more than what we've had. No. Stay. No, you can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Stay inside, please. No. I let my dog sleep with me last night. He was a happy, comfy boy. That's nice. Okay, I'm up. Certainly one way to be woken up. Can't complain though, now that not when it saved you from. Right, you have a dog now. A very strange looking dog. Guys, we have a dog. His name is Fajita. Vegeta. You water the plant, it's gotten bigger. It's not dead. Maybe that means something. You make coffee just like every other morning. You cradle the cup in your hand, staring at the walls and the cage of your fingertips around the cup until the liquid's cool, just like every other morning. This time, something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. Coffee is cold, but you drink it anyways. Bitter all the way down. You hungry? You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. You get it? Water, then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. You better not throw that up. I thought that plant was a barking fly trap. Yeah, these sound effects are very fucking out there. They're a little obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. Dog, yummy human food. Well, you fed the dog, may as well feed yourself. You cook with whatever you can find, thankful for the electric stove top. You eat from the pan standing over the stove, no one's here to judge you. You already fed the dog, what do they want? Do you guys have that, like, it's not an issue, but like, do you guys hate cooking around people? Because I fucking hate cooking around people. Like, whenever my sister or my mom is in the, like, vicinity of when I'm cooking, and they're, like, looking at what I'm cooking, I fucking hate it. They're like, oh, what you doing? I'm like, please, just let me fucking cook in peace. Like, I like cooking, but, like, whenever someone's around me, I'm just like, ugh. It's the only thing that immediately makes me mad. Just don't give them any if they look. It's not like, it doesn't, like, it's not that they want any, they just, like, they're just looking, and it just bothers me. You want to leave? Okay, you're the boss. We're taking the dog for a walk. Wait, let's go check outside. Yeah, it's not like I care about them wanting food, it's just them, like, staring. And I feel like I'm fucking something up. I don't know. Because my sister and my mom are way better cooks than I am. So it's like, I feel like I'm being judged. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Hold your horses. Just tell them to sleep outside with a bowl of dog food and water in the dog bowl. No, that's mean. What the fuck? I'm not gonna say that to my fucking mom. You've never been up here before. Oh, you're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. Bark. The dog stares at you, imploring for a moment. Its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball. Message receive. Oh, we're gonna play fetch. Go get it. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment that the vast otherworldly things stretching throughout the sky. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. This is so wholesome, I want to cry because I know some shit's gonna go down later. What time is it? Noon, evening, probably midday, at least one of them, maybe even all of them. So I guess the world is like ending? I think that's enough for one day. We can come back tomorrow. Someone's in a rush. Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? You can't remember. I'm sorry, I think that's all I have for today. I guess this is my life now. You crawl under the covers, you still haven't washed them. Not since... The dog lays atop of you, heavier than expected, seeing as its skin and bones. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth, a whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. That's cute. You wish this was over. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence, no sound, no thought. You type in her number into your phone, you know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. It rings out. You try again and again and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine. You try to convince yourself. Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs, just in time. Just in time. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty. A need so deep it couldn't be slaked by an ocean. Slacked? I don't fucking know that word. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. Coffee. First things first, coffee. You make it hold the cup until the liquid cools. You look down at it, foreign in your unfamiliar hands. You pour it down the sink. You win some, you lose some. Here you go. Slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. You should probably name them. Fajita! What's your name? You can't keep calling them dog after all. It's very helpful. How about Rex? Alright, I'm sorry, we have to name him Rex. Fajita Cheeto. Marble? Marble sink? Gas stove? What kind of fucking names are these? A fucking name sucks. Okay, shank. Bark. Lamb shank. Lamb shake, really? Alright, you're the boss. The newly named Lamb Shank looks absurdly pleased with himself. Fine. Fajita Cheeto is good. I'm sorry, apparently he wants to be named Lamb Shank. Of all the names they could have given him, they decided that. Nothing has changed. The sky is... it's there, don't think about it. How long has it been since you became stuck here? Someone could tell you it's been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget about what other people look like, the way their skin feels, how the muscles in their backs shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. If you think about it from a depressed person's perspective, they probably don't give a shit on what their name is, since they since they never had a pet before, it seems. Yeah, but still, like, even if you've never had a pet before, like, I think Rex is like a normal name for a dog. That one was kind of surprising that it wasn't going to be picked, and then they decided to call him fucking Gas Stove. Like, come the fuck on, dude. Rex Lapis, shut the fuck up. That's enough. Time to go back. I would name a pet Gas Stove. I wanna... Can I explore? Or is this all a sequence? Okay, I guess this is all sequence. I wanna name a tiny hamster. Hamster. You should eat something, but maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? You think I should eat lamb shank? Okay, good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. He has a little bone for the pupple. Look at him. My heart. Where? Oh, hey, yeah, he does. My heart. You and Lambshank are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. You do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. Sky, what's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? It's... how? It hurts to look at. It's wrong, not made for this world, but somehow captivating all at the same time. But why? Maybe you're imagining things? You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. If you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home and everything will be the way it always was. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone that comes from outside for your safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. Fuck. Wanted to know more. Emotional animal support. Ah, this is exactly me during COVID. Predictable. You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder much about anything anymore. It's time to feed Lambshake. When did this game come out? Recent. Like a couple days ago. You take care of the plant. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien even after all this time. And that's how COVID works, you know. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. Fill up the food bowl. Lampshade likes sit on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. Looks hungry out there, more alien. Lampshake has decided it's time for fetch. How do we all feel about Lambshank and his leafy tail? He's a good boy. We could have named him Barbecue, but no. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all, finished. But you have Lambshank now. You walk down the stairs and pry the boarded... You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on the wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lambshank. What do you think is gonna happen? Do you think the character's love interest is gonna come back? Or his girlfriend? I think it's his girlfriend. I'm gonna cry. That's what's gonna happen. Are you like attached? Nothing has happened. That's weird. You can hear something. Hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. I'm attached to Fajito. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lambshank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours, scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. Pet lampshake running your fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? Please let me in. She's here. She's safe. She's... Do not let them in. They will hurt you. Please, babe. Let me in. I'm scared. We repeat, they will hurt you. You're at the door, unable to open it, heart beating so hard you can taste blood on the back of your throat. You want to let her in, you do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else, like you're no longer there, like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. Babe, please, I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. White. You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. Not safe. The screaming starts. You're brittle, and this is what breaks you. I'm up, lampshake, I'm up. Is this waterboarding? Is anything real? Oh, hey, new thingy. Is anything real? Is anything real? Real or not, you need to feel it. You need to feed lampshake. Is anything real? You feed the water just in case. You fill the food bowl. Is anything real? Is anything real? Would you guys let your loved one in his, like, case, in his scenario? If this is real, does it mean anything? And what's worse, that this isn't real? Or that it is, and it means nothing at all? You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelled, can't recall how she fit within these spaces? Probably not. They haven't shown any signs of being okay or anything, so if they randomly showed up at my door yelling in the middle of the world falling apart, I'd be sus. That's a fair answer. But what did she... I don't know, but wouldn't you be, like, losing it like him? I mean, I fucking would be. We should eat. You gotta take care of yourself. Not a chance. Okay. Guess not. You pull back the covers to get in bed. You're already half asleep. Attention citizens. Attention citizens. The city has fallen. That's enough, lampshake. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Lampshake, we might be able to leave. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Oh no! Lampshake, what's wrong? Lampshake looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay, let's go to bed. Everything is gonna be okay. It definitely would be a hard decision, but if the radio says don't let them in, I'm probably gonna listen. Good job. Good on you. You get under the covers. For the first time, Lampshake doesn't join you. Oh no. Father, is life a simulation where we repeat things every day? Father, how do I know you're my real father? How do I know if I'm real? Do I even exist? Screen shuts to black. Anything. Where did you even get that? Also, answer my question. Anything but this. I made it up. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door and then slide down into your pile on the floor. We repeat, do not let anything in. The screaming continues, on and on. It's time Time passes and stops and starts. The radio cracking in and out of life, her screams softening, pleas getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise, nothing but ringing in your head. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. Repeat it. Like, would you let, like in his scenario, he's not supposed to let anyone in. And he's, like, battling the idea that, like, if his girlfriend came back home, he was not supposed to let her in. Would you let them in? You wake up, you're used to Lampshade acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring at the balcony, staring at the sky above. If I was dumb, desperate, and very needy, probably. Well, are you dumb, desperate, and very needy? Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzy or worn by time. Was she even marked? He'll never know. Yes, fuck. You water the plant, something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. And now, apparently, the dog. I think the dog is, like, quote-unquote infected. No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over, like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it, the cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim. What if you let the plant die? It's game over, or the dog. You fill the bowl, but the Lampshade doesn't come running. Lampshade, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. The pickup zone is... It's time to go. We're gonna have to leave the fucking dog. They're gonna kill the dog in front of us. This is how my dog acted after his surgery. No, no! You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? The dog looks like it's like hunching. This is Witch's house all over again with the frog. What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls? Outside the city? Do you still belong out there? With people and their soft skins, soft hands, soft hearts? Will they be as alien to you as the sky? Is this happening again, just like with one shot? There it is. It's the door. Come on, Lampshade. There was a time where, slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you, but you could hear them. Human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expect it. I need to finish one shot. Was it good? Was the end good? Yes. It was sad. It was really good. And honestly, like, I would recommend finishing one shot, like, as soon as possible. If you, like, give it all of your attention, it does a lot. Like, one shot does a lot of cool fucking things that I, like, liked and remember a lot about it. Like, one shot's, like, definitely, like, a fucking experience. You pull down one of the boards. Hush, Lampshade. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taking their chances in the city falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside trapped like a rat in a cage. Every day played out again and again until I got too attached to the cat child. Little Nico. You pull down a second board. Bark. Lampshade, that's enough! You've never yelled at Lampshade before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. You know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end, you think. You'd been the one to put them here, a reminder to never leave as the city's sirens promise an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palm against the cool, thick wood. Lamb Shank, you ready? Whimper. He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull a key from your pocket, fit it into the lock, turn the handle. Oh no! Wait a fucking second. Lampshake lashes forward, closing teeth on your sleeve with a vicious yank. He pulls you backwards away from the door. Fuck! Lampshake! Lampshake, what's going on? Every inch of his stretched skin looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peeled back from inch-long teeth as saliva drips from a maw gaping impossibly open. Wide enough to swallow someone whole. Lampshake! Knock, knock. No. He can't. Does it feel like he's saving you? You think so? Better not. What? Yeah. It specified he bit your sleeve, not your arm. Specified? The radio said something about, like, animals, though. It didn't say what, but it said something about animals. You're inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lampshake runs to his abandoned food. The leftovers are leftovers that you served still there, silent. Did it get to you? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow what's lured to the door. Lampshake happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dredges from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lampshake. He jumps on the spot, looking absurdly proud of himself. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses. He's eating, I'm sobbing. Can you just go back to the in-between life and fetch a half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Nothing. Tonight, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now, you'll throw the radio from the rooftop. Lampshake was right to be afraid. I don't know. I feel like Lampshake is... I'm a little sus against Lampshake. I think you guys are just too attached to dogs. He's smarter than he looks. Yeah, that could be a bad thing. We've gotten used to the violent light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied, if such a thing is possible. It's not rolling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of the skyscrapers. The longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? Is this where you must remain? Don't tell me that's the end. I need closure. That's the end? Bruh. I think I missed things. What? Yeah, exactly. This is the best ending. No one died and the doggo lived. You're not fucking wrong. Is that really? Is there other endings? I'm gonna go look it up. My other outro got corrupted somehow, so I'm redoing this. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I still stream on Twitch if you're interested in watching me live. I kind of play games out of random, so I don't really know what's next, but I just wanted to say thank you if you got to this part of the video. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you again for watching.